Alright, this is Consultx reporting in for the Heat Signature Monthly Challenge. It's the 1st of Space December, and we are playing as Eden Spica. Eden Spica is weak and other things that are irrelevant, but Eden Spica has a quickfire concussive shotgun, a self-charging key cloner, and most importantly, Eden Spica is not a technophobe. Thank God. So, I'm coming off a streak of fairly weak performances on the recent daily challenges, but I was first on the leaderboard on the last monthly challenge, so I'm hoping to keep it up. Hopefully Terran messes up, and then everything else can come from that. So it looks like on the first mission we don't know what the bosses are. We are going to a sovereign ship, and we are trying to steal something without being seen from regular dudes with heat sensors. So that means we can beat the crap out of everybody with our quick fire concussive shotgun, and hopefully just go quick. So zooming out, we see that the ship is going down and to the right, so we want to go up and above it and slightly behind it because it's an off-world, or it's a sovereign ship. We approach from this angle so that we are as close to the airlock as possible. Docking at the ship, let's look at what the situation is. So our goal is to get to the thing. There are no crates to steal from. There are no people with equipment to steal. So this is a fairly straightforward run through. We just don't want to be seen. We're totally fine with setting off alarms, especially because we have 40 seconds. So I think I just want to run down, shoot that guy who has the key card, maybe shoot this guy or that guy, depending on what they do, and run down, run in here, shoot all of these people, steal the thing, exit through the window. So that's the game plan moving forward. We also would like to pick up some guns on the way through, and we are weak, so we don't care about stealing a sword from anybody. So, seems straightforward. If we get into a terrible situation, we can activate a stealth shield. Another thing worth keeping in mind is that we have this key cloner. And the key cloner means that we don't necessarily have to alert anybody to our presence. We could steal this level 2 key card. I think it's better to save it to steal this level 3 key card, keeping in mind that the shotgun is loud, and we don't want to alert the people in this room. So let's go. So if we fire this shotgun, we will alert all of the people in this radius, but that's just okay. So I think I want to go down here, blast him, take his gun, blast him, and then run down here, yoink this, continue running down, yoink this gun. I'd like to shoot this guy. This will alert these people, but that's okay because we can blast them. So I have several guns. This guy is probably not going to be hit by the gun. I'm still trying not to be seen. I have not been seen just yet, which is fine. I've alerted these people, which I wasn't being cognizant enough about, but that's okay because I can just shoot them with guns. So it seems like everything's alright. I'm going to slow it down now so that I can be more precise. Yoink this gun. I'd love to have a long blade, but I am weak. And as a weak person, I cannot slay others with melee weapons. This guy's running towards me, so I'm just going to shoot him with a gun. Conveniently, that gives me this. Looks like somebody woke up over there, so let's just shoot them too, because we are trying not to be seen. Open the cargo crate, steal the thing, might as well stash this quiet gun, and leave. Very straightforward mission. I think I was quite precise, and then I want to fly away from the large ship as quickly as possible so that I can minimize the amount of time spent. 22 seconds. I think that was about as fast as it was possible to go there. Maybe I could have docked more precisely, maybe I could have taken a straighter route, but I think that was a very straightforward mission. Moving forward, we will grab all of the equipment that we can possibly have. You can never have too many guns if you don't have other equipment to store there. We are looking to steal another object. like you would expect. Alarm response 20 seconds. All of these guards are vulnerable to being murdered, so we're in great shape. Not even going to look at the equipment to purchase, because we're going for that perfect score, perfect style bonus. Which direction is this ship flying? We would like to approach the airlock from the optimal direction. This ship is flying to the left, so the airlock will be behind it and on the bottom. So let's go. Alright, taking stock of the situation, I see a crate. I am excited about stealing things from crates. Unfortunately, it's a bit out of the way because I have to go all the way down, grab this level 1 keycard, and then go all the way back up. This item is behind another door, level 3 door. To get there, I'm going to have to kill these guys anyways, so not super concerned about getting a level 3 keycard with any sort of speed. It might be that the best thing to do here is to yoink this keycard using my key cloner. But what is the range of a key cloner? Can I steal it from here? I definitely would not be able to steal it from here. I could hope that the guy moves, or I could be very audacious and I could activate my quick-fire concussive shotgun, luring these people into my general vicinity so that I could steal the keycard and steal the item as quickly as possible. I would like to do that. The alarm response time is 20 seconds, so I would be taking a risk by doing that. But if I just go and shoot this guy dead, then the alarm response won't matter anymore. So I think that's the game plan. I think that we're going to take the risky line because it's the fastest thing that also gets me this item. Okay, it looks like we might not need to because it looks like our good friend Guard Monoceros is on an errand that's taking him in this general direction. And so if we can clone his key without setting off the alarm, that would be ideal. And yoink! Alright, we're going to head over to this item, auto-pathing. That guy didn't see us, so we are in great shape. A concussion hammer? Worthless. Complete mistake. If you are watching this video before the daily challenge is complete, definitely don't go for that crate. It's completely worthless. And now we have to worry about this guard coming up and seeing us, but we are almost certainly going to be out of sound range of the bottom guy, so we can just shoot him with our pistol and just not worry about him. So, that guy is about to die. What's the fastest way to get to the item we need to steal? Well, it's to go straight down, straight over, kill these guys, hope the sentry isn't pointing towards us. If it is, we might actually spend a stealth shield use in order to go as fast as possible. It seems like, so far, everything has been incredibly straightforward, and I would like to shave off as much time as possible. I'm going to grab this shotgun, too, just because I have a lot of regular guns. The question is, do I want to alarm Guard Costello to my left? I think it's worth not risking being seen by these guys. Let's not take any unnecessary risks. We have plenty of time. Uh-oh, the sentry is making a move. We automatically picked up that key card. I don't like this. I don't like that the sentry... Oh, good. The sentry has not moved towards us. We are in great shape. Shoot that guy. Move directly to the sentry to deactivate it, because I am suspicious. I've lost many a run by being arrogant and assuming that I will be able to beat the sentry and then getting shot and captured or what have you. So we're not doing that. No risks. This is the monthly challenge, going for the top score. We have obtained our part of the Fornacis object. I'm going to store a bunch of shotguns and leave. Advice from the magnificent Terran is to slow down time while picking yourself up with the pod. So that's what I'm doing in this situation, holding the mouse button that I have bound to slow down time, hopefully to be as precise as possible. 35 seconds, that seems, again, pretty alright. This is very straightforward. I did go for the crate, which was worthless, and so somebody who does not go for the crate is likely to get a better time than I am, which is a shame, but it's the price you pay to take the risk to get maybe a very good item. If it had been a slipstream, for example, that would have been incredible. So we've got 3 shotguns, we've got 3 regular guns, we have 1 loud thing and several quiet things. So this is about as good as our kit can be in this situation. This stealth shield is sitting here still unused, so that's quite exciting. Especially since we're on a steal mission. We never have to hurt anybody if we don't want to. So let's look at the next mission. Glitch-proof hull. Thank you, Reneko. Heavy reinforcements, pretty much irrelevant. Lots of guards, serious guard kit. We don't know what the bosses are doing. But all of these guards are vulnerable to being murdered. And there are no defenders living around, so we can just murder anybody, especially with glitch dashes, which means that they'll come right up to us. So I think this is just going to be another straightforward run through. I'm going to be liberal with my uses of the stealth shield because I can get away with it. Which direction is this ship going? Where is the airlock? So we want to get above it. Make sure we are wasting as little time as possible. Absolute precision is necessary. You should save every second that is possible. Because again, I'm aiming for number 1 on the leaderboard. And by number 1 on the leaderboard, I mean number 2 on the leaderboard, unless Terran messes up, in which case then I'm aiming for number 1 on the leaderboard. So, what's the situation here? Ooh, if I go to the locked airlock, I can key clone to get right through. So that might be worth doing. It saves me quite a bit of walking. There's a gadget down here, but that's so far out of the way that it's probably not worth it. Going into this area is going to be a bit tricky because there are lots of people, and I have a lot of guns, so I can shoot all those people, so that'll be good. I would like to avoid sentry guns because I don't want to wait for them, if possible, but it seems like going to the right is the most efficient way. Going down, it's not like I have a crash beam or anything, so there's no advantage to going near the telepad. I guess it's just a question. No, I'm definitely going to go to the right because I also want this gadget. So, so the current plan is go to the level 1 airlock, key clone that guy, shoot everybody in here, run through, shoot everybody in here, then go this way, and then the question is, what do I want to do to deal with this sentry? Am I just going to wait for it to move? That could be a waste of time. We'll figure that out when it gets there. Hopefully, by that time, our key cloner will be back. We can key clone this level 5 guy, shoot this level 6 guy while running through, steal the thing, and then run to the nearest exit, which is over here. I also have stealth shield that I can be liberal with, which I wasn't thinking about. That is going to make the approach through this large room much better. I always forget to be liberal with items because I'm generally very stingy, and sometimes it's important to be decadent in your use of items, because this is the last mission. This character is never going to need a stealth shield ever again in her entire life. So, key clone this, come through here. I think I'm just going to stealth shield, actually. I think I can get away with that. Just run through here. And now, the question is, do I actually want to go to the right? Because with the stealth shield, I don't need to go up to this. Well, I do need to go up to this guy, but he's over here. I can shoot him with a gun. Run down here. The alarm is going to be set off quite soon after I shoot somebody with a gun. I can run down here. I can shoot this level 4 guy. Does anybody have a gadget? This is the only guy with a gadget. I would like to steal that gadget, but I don't think I need it, so I'm not going to mess around with it. So let's go. Don't want to be seen by Guard Forced, the man with the gun. Okay. Let's just shoot a few more guys. Actually, we might as well just clean off everybody in this room, because it looks like they're all teleporting to me. I didn't even think about that, but yeah, don't even need to worry about the alarm thanks to that. Trying to use the dregs of this stealth shield to get through here. And then we are going to murder everybody in this room down here and take Guard Volantis' level 4 keycard. Alright, conveniently, still no alarms being set off. I saw a concussive gun there. Apparently I'm ex-Offworld. I wasn't even paying attention to that. We are experiencing a stroke of good fortune in that this sentry gun is not facing us, so we can just run right down here. So what's the fastest way from here to the thing we want to steal? Is it to go down? Is it to go up? Well, that's a good question. If it was to go up, then I messed up by not rooting myself up there. My key cloner is almost back, but I would like to key clone level 6 perhaps? What is the play here? I have another stealth. I have 2 more stealth shield uses. I can be liberal with that. I think that that is where I am at. I'm going to stealth shield. I'm going to go up this way. So let's change direction. Not change direction. Let's auto path over there. I do want to kill these people. Yeah. So I'm just going to shoot somebody, and then everybody else is going to teleport, and then I can murder them and take the key card. Alright. So this guy's going to set off the alarm, but we no longer are worried about alarms being set off. Defender is arriving. Deactivate the sentry gun. There's no reason to mess around with shooting anybody. We can just clone the level 6 key card, run down and steal the part of the Fornasis project. Alright, so now we are trying to get out of this ship as fast as possible. Well, this is a glitch-proof hole, so let's see what the Fornasis project is. It looks like the Fornasis project, it's a black thing, so that's a stealth shield or a subverter, I believe. So that's not useful to escaping the ship quickly. If only it were a visitor. I have a ring around. That's the noise. I was looking at this ring and I was thinking, oh, maybe this is actually like a super long-range teleporter, but that's just the noise ring for the gun. So there's nothing special about the Fornasis object that will allow me to escape quickly, unfortunately. So we exit out the window, remote control the pod, slow down time, pick ourselves up as precisely as possible, and then leave. Wasn't paying attention to not being seen. That was something that could have gone horribly wrong, but we had a stealth shield, we murdered a lot of people, so even though I wasn't being cognizant of the mission objectives, it didn't go poorly. Drop off the object, 595. That seems like a very good score, but this was a very, very straightforward daily, so hopefully everybody else did poorly. I'm also doing this quite early after the daily has been released, I think 1 hour, and as a result, it's very likely that I'm going to be very high up on the leaderboard, because other people just haven't had a chance to get their hands on the daily yet. Number 1. Names. Do I recognize any names here? I recognize Mr. JM, Ned Stormfish. I think I might have seen that before. I'm not sure. Most of these names don't stand out to me. I'm not seeing Terran. I'm not seeing Reneko Plays. Our performance is still up for my high score on this leaderboard can still be contested. I'll have to look back tomorrow and see if I am still number 1. But feels good right now. Very straightforward daily. good monthly challenge because a lot of people who don't normally play are going to be playing this one. So yeah, feeling quite good about this. I like Terran. I think Terran has a lot of good advice. Hope Terran fails horribly. I want number one. No offense, Terran. You're like the white whale. The white whale to my Captain Ahab. I'm always one step behind. So yeah, we're looking for another number one placement on the leaderboard if possible. It's, right now we're in pretty good shape. I think that was a quite tight, well executed performance on that daily. Feeling good. This is Consultx signing out for the Crate and Crowbar Heat Signature Monthly Challenge. Thanks for watching my video. I actually recorded it this time. I didn't forget.